What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy NextGenNero back with another review, man. Today we got to talk about Rise of Ronin, a game that I gotta admit I was kind of wrong about, man. So initially when Rise of Ronin first got revealed, I was actually pretty excited for it. I thought it looked pretty dope and unique, and the setting and atmosphere grabbed my attention. I'm a fan of Team Ninja combat. I'm not gonna pretend like every game Team Ninja drop I just run out and go pre-order day one, but I always pick their games up, especially on sale, and I'm never disappointed in them, whether it's the Neo series or this right here. I actually really enjoyed this game. Now, the reason I was wrong about it, because when I first initially played it on my PS5 Pro, I was kind of let down. I thought it was one of those fugly games. It was fun, but it was ugly. I was personally disappointed in the PS5 Pro patch specifically. You know, it was a lot of pop-ins. There was a lot of low quality textures that I just wasn't really used to, and I didn't really pay $700 to deal with that type of graphical fidelity. So I kind of put it down and I went to other games in my backlog and pretty much gave them the priority. But recently, man, I was itching for some of that hack and slash type of combat, so I reinstalled Rise of Ronin. I said, you know what, let me go ahead and knock this out, get it off the backlog. It's about 90 something gig install, and one thing about me, I love finishing video games because the second best thing besides seeing credits roll at the end of the game and getting that trophy or achievement is deleting this damn game and getting my storage back. So that's one of the motivation for me to finish games, especially games I have installed at the moment. But coming back to it the second time, you know, now that I, you know, mentally was prepared to what to expect graphic wise, man, once I put that to the side, guys, I absolutely fell in love with this game, man. It is one of the best 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 experiences I've played this generation. Everything I said in the beginning to like why I took a step back still stands. It's still not the most graphically impressive game out there. Really give me a really polished shine version of a PS3 era style game. And to me, that's okay, yo. I play old games. I appreciate all type of art styles and graphic styles. So what really like hooked me, right, is the combat. The more I played this combat and tried different weapons and different variants, I was like, yo, this is absolutely fire. Team Ninja really does not miss when it comes to combat, so I really want to give them their flowers for that. But what also captured me was really the story and the overall setting, right? Having RPG elements, not only with like a skill tree and combat wise and even with your allies, but having the option to pick certain dialogue options, to me is very dope. It gives it another reason for me to go replay and make different allies and different enemies with the different factions and stuff. And I just thought a lot of the decision making and some of your choices had some more weight than you might expect coming into a game like this. And that really caught me off guard, because if you know me and you stuck around this channel for a while, you would know I'm absolutely a huge RPG fan. And this game didn't let me down as far as the RPG mechanics at its core. A very dope skill tree, some very dope skills you can put into your dialogue. Like I enjoyed lying and intimidating my way all across feudal Japan. I thought it was really fun. This era as a whole is just really unique. You know, Western civilizations is coming over to the Eastern fronts and bringing in new rifles and guns and stuff like that. So the time period, the setting, the voice acting, the casting, like everything really resonated with me, man. And I just wanted to make this video because I love being wrong about video games. I love seeing a video game and being intrigued, playing it initially, not connecting with it, and then coming back, whether it's months or years later. Guys, please let me know, have this ever happened to you guys with a game? Because the most recent game I can think about that does that for me was Metro Exodus. I played it on my PS4 Pro. Maybe it was a 30 FPS with a first-person shooter. I just was not a fan of it. I wasn't familiar with the Metro series as a whole. I ended up getting my Series X. I played through the first 2 Metro games, said, you know what, let me give Metro Exodus another try with the next gen patch, and I absolutely loved it. It is now one of my favorite trilogies of all time. But I can't state enough how good the combat in this game is, man. No matter what weapon you're using, everything feels extremely unique and different. And I have one of my homies, shout out Gritty, actually preferred this game as a whole over Ghost of Tsushima. And prior to locking in and finishing this game, I was like, blasphemy, take him to the chopping block, boys. How could you ever say something like that? But actually, after sitting down and playing through this game, I can honestly see why somebody might prefer some certain aspects in this game over something like a Ghost of Tsushima. I can't, you know, upplay and praise this combat enough, guys. I thought it was really, really, really well done. even just the core gameplay loop of traveling to this spot, talking to these people, having your mission set up kind of linear, and going through each mission on a mission base, I thought was really done and well done. And one of my favorite things in this game is just gliding around. This game has a really good damn glider, so it always feels fun to glide around, heading to my destination, or even just dropping on my horse. I like the grapple hook. This game does traversal really well. I honestly just wish, you know, they polished out the graphical aspect a little bit more, and I think this game could have easily been a highlight of this console generation, but sadly I think it may go under the radar. So that's the whole point of me making videos like this, is to bring games that you might sleep on or might be on the fence about, and just to hear a real gamer perspective and possibly check it out or put it on your wish list. That's all I can do, you know. That's what I'm here for. So I appreciate everybody checking this out. I just wanted to make a quick review of why I was wrong about this game, what I really enjoyed about it. Besides the graphics, it's really not much that I didn't like about it. And honestly, guys, the more and more I played this game, the more I kind of was like, okay, this art style isn't too shabby. You know, when the scene is set in, or, you know, during snowy escapes, it's a lot of different scenery, man. So I really appreciate that, man. Shout out to Team Ninja. I'm really looking forward to Neo 3 coming next year. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you want more content like this. Comment below, share with a friend, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.